Hello friends, welcome back to the Color of Madness. It's just a cool name, right? It's just a good name for an expansion. What do we want to do today? We have two Flagellants, an Arbalest and an Antiquarian. I definitely want the Antiquarian. We can start doing some proper loot runs. Who do I want to drop? Well, we have Houndmaster, Jester, Leper, Bounty Hunter, and Musketeer, who apparently is not completely the same as the Arbalest, but very, very close. I think out of these, I mean, I kind of want to try out the new Leper a little bit more. I want to try out Jester a bit more. Houndmaster's always great. Musketeer, I want to try out. Bounty Hunter, I think, is the weakest link, unfortunately. Although I do have a level 1 Leper. Yeah, I already have a level 1 Leper. Let's put it down to quirks. So God-Fearing is not great. Hagiomania is pretty bad. Resilience and Ruins Tactician are both good, though. Sydney is a backtracker, which is meaningless. He's also calm, and he has Lygophobia. Okay, yeah, you're gone, Sydney, I'm afraid. These are not the best quirks. We're going to take Pantoul.
Eyes and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
Pantoul? The best name you could come up with? Mr. and Mrs. Antiquarian? No wonder your daughter's an evil bitch. Alright, so I know we haven't really had much of an opportunity to see the new content too much. We went to the farmstead once, and it appears locked to us until we get a bunch of level 3s. Although the rewards definitely seem worth it for killing the Miller. And I'll definitely want to do that as soon as possible. We still haven't found the thing from the stars. Despite the fact that we've done our damnedest to make sure we're in the right places. Swift Cloak plus 2 speed is nice. Actually very nice, and 2 busts is fine. For an apprentice mission, it seems a little on the weak side, 2 busts. 5 crests and a Bloodthirst ring. The Bloodthirst ring is not bad. Actually, what am I talking about? No, it's terrible. I thought that was plus 25% healing received, which would have been dope as hell. No, it's just really not very good at all. I guess that's for a class which wants to stack prot, like the Man-at-Arms, maybe? Seems very, very niche, though. The minus food consumed is essentially meaningless, but the lack of healing received could be a real problem. I would like to kill the Necromancer Apprentice, but the Martyr Seal just isn't good enough. I really want to wait until we get a good trinket, so I think the Redemption Armlet's not that great. Vengeful Boots... Vengeful Boots are fine. They're not going to be super useful for a long time, I don't think. I think better trinkets are going to become available. Yeah, I think it's... well... The Swift Cloak is lovely. Like, I have no complaints there. But I think we go for the Vengeful Boots. I think the Vengeful Boots could be really good. We're going to do a short Warrens mission. And maybe get the Warrens level up a little bit. It's the only place we haven't been to yet. And I do want to take an Antiquarian. So I'm going to fill out the rest of my roster first. Just put her in rank 3. We'll shuffle her around in a little bit, no doubt. So in the Warrens, I think a Plague Doctor is not great. Battlefield Medicine is fine, but it's fine anywhere, right? So I think as far as frontliners go, we probably want a Flagellant or a Hellion. I'm going to say Flagellant. And I think maybe we take a Grave Robber as well. And a healer of some kind of Vestal. I mean, this is like a pretty solid group, right? For a loot run especially. Seems absolutely fine. She hasn't got Nervous Stab, which is kind of a shame. Festering Vapors is not very good here. Get Down is fine. Protect Me is interesting. Got a very high skill ceiling, I think. Fortifying Vapors, yeah. He's just not going to do anything, really. I think maybe I actually want to give her Nervous Stab. I think maybe I could be persuaded that that's a reasonable course of action. Pick to the Face, Lunge, Poison Dart, Shadow Fade. Yeah, these are actually all fine. I don't want Poison Darts here in the Warrens. I think I want Throne Dagger. Yeah, so I want to get Nervous Stab and Throne Dagger. And Dazzling Light. Yep. These are all very reasonable plays, I think. Yeah, this expansion's been a little bit of a slow burner so far, but I think it's been, you know, I've enjoyed the fact that it's a little bit more laid back, maybe, than the Crimson Court was. I enjoyed the Crimson Court, don't get me wrong. I think playing on Stygian, like, you know, blind was a mistake, because it is very difficult. But I enjoyed it, but I'm liking this, the feel of this expansion maybe a little bit more than that. When I drop Poison Darts, give you Throne Dagger. Toxin Trigger is also completely fine in the Warrens. And I want to give you your Stun. And I'll level them all up. It's relatively inexpensive to do so. And I think it's worth it. We'll go to the blacksmith. We're going to upgrade everything. We're going to come out of this dungeon hopefully with quite a bit of loot. And I think upgrading these guys is going to be a worthwhile investment. Also, I was told there is actually a new tab in the Nomad Wagon now. Yeah, I just saw it. I just saw it. That allows you to buy all of this shit for shards. Oh, cool. Non-Euclidean hilt. It's crystalline, which I guess is a new trinket class. Plus 15% max HP. On attack, random target 5%. Okay, so it targets a random enemy 5% of the time. That's awful, by the way. 1 in 20. Assuming that's a random enemy, that's not too bad. If it can also target your heroes, which I imagine is potentially the case, then that's terrible. More stun skill chance if holy water in inventory. On attack, hit blight. Oh wow, there is some cool stuff here. Miller's pipe on monster kill stress -2. That's pretty good. Monster kill blight all monsters 2 for 3. That's great. And this is non-class specific as well. I just want to check out a little bit of this stuff before we get into it. Stresses out everyone when someone dies. And also massively debuffs everyone when someone dies. That might give me a little insight into the Miller's boss fight. I assume this is a Vestal trinket, no? Coat of many colors. Oh, so there's some really cool stuff here. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm really looking forward to being able to afford some of this, but I imagine this will mostly be from the Endless run, which is going to be unlocked hopefully at some point in the near future, probably maybe when I beat the Miller. But yeah, that looks cool. I'm really looking forward to playing around with some of that stuff. I had not noticed that tab. My policy is just don't go to the Nomad Wagon until endgame, so I'm glad that was pointed out to me, because I probably would have missed it otherwise for a lot longer. We're going to take 8 food. We're going to take 1 shovel. You don't need too many shovels in the Warrens. We're going to hit 2 anti-venom. We're going to take 1 bandage, 1 herbs, 2 herbs, 1 key, 1 holy water. No torches. I'm pretty confident in this setup. I don't think we need torches. I think we can get greedy with it. Let the antiquarian do her thing. I think it's going to be pretty nice. This, by the way, looks like coffee. It's not coffee. This is decoy caffeine, or decaf for short. It's about 9:30 here in the evening. I'm going to bed soon. I just wanted to get an episode in before bed, and honestly, wanted to play some Darkest Dungeon. It's a pretty cool game, and this expansion is... I'm loving it so far. I'm gushing, I'm gushing.
But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Oh, there's not many obstacles in the Warrens. Well, there aren't, alright. There are some, but we should be able to skirt around them, hopefully. So there's this old idea that I've never been quite sure if it's true or not. That you have to use the antiquarian as your selected hero when looting curios to get the bonuses from her. That seems intuitively wrong to me, but I've never actually tested it out. I mean, there's no, like, great way to test it without feeling like you're missing out on stuff. Right, let's try it without the antiquarian, and let's see if we get anything. Okay, well, that was always going to fail no matter what. We just don't know. I would like to get some scouting. I wasn't going to do this run tortureless, but I thought, you know what, I'm confident enough here with these heroes that I think I can. And not have everyone get too stressed out. Okay, great scout, potentially. Not too bad. It's pretty full on though. Okay, okay. Map me, bitch. Okay, no secret room here. That's okay, that's fine to know. Lots of traps though. Did those swine just shoot up from the ground like someone planted them in the ground? Did I imagine that? Did my sleep-deprived brain imagine that? I'm not that sleep-deprived. Didn't sleep too well last night. 23 degrees. Can you imagine such a thing? 23 degrees? Oh, I didn't even give her Nervous Star. I didn't even unlock Nervous Star. What a dumb boy. That's okay. I think we want to protect me. I'm gonna go Grave Robber because our Flagellant is pretty tanky anyway. So I think the extra buff is gonna be fine. Not that it's a huge issue, because we're going to kill them anyway, probably. All at one. Oh, it's going to get 2 attacks. Yeah. Yeah, see, the extra proc came in handy there. I mean, the actual guard, I think, is not actually going to draw too much more damage towards the Grave Robber. An extra, what, 25%? I guess an extra 33%, I guess. Oh, hemophilia? Ooh. Yeah, lower bleed resist. That makes a ton of sense. Yeah. Right, well, that's fine. She's also fine from there. I want a flash powder. Yeah. No? No, I want a fortifying vapors. That should not have taken me that long.
As the fiend falls,
need to ingest some more of my decoy caffeine. See, no one was selected there. The concept of selection did not apply. But I still got a minor antique. Further research is needed. So who's got the best trap? Disarm, probably Grave Robber, yeah. She does seem like the easy choice. We've only actually got one more fight. So this is going to be a 2-dungeon episode. Oh, buckle yourselves in, lads. It's a 2-dungeon episode. Value for money. Don't you ever say I don't provide you value for money. I provide you infinite value for money. That's right. That's a bold claim, but it is mathematically true. I think I want a Reign of Sorrows, and I want to kill the backline as soon as possible, because that drummer, that could stress us out. That's going to cost us money in the long term. Time is money. Money is time. When you were having yours, did you think I had none? It's the third Beautiful South reference of the series. Which is, honestly, not what my PR manager recommends.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
1 for 5. Is it worth using an anti-venom? I think probably not. I think probably... Like a pick to the face? Ugh. Yeah, we can't use Thrown Dagger from 1. Pick to the face is fine. But it does put our Flagellant in kind of a weird spot. I think our Vestal is probably going to want a Judgment rank 1. Our Flagellant is maybe going to have to Reign of Sorrows. It would need to hit for 4. No, I think we punish. No, I think we just 2-hit rank 3, or what is now rank 2. I think we just accept that's going to happen. Yeah, okay. Ergon my parish. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I would do that again. Again! The concept of selection does not apply.
Push on to the task's end.
What's that button? Oh, sent him up on party. I was like, what happened here? Okay, so our Antiquarian is not selected. We didn't get anything from it. This is in the interest of science, right? I know the safe play is just to have the Antiquarian selected the whole time, and then you know you're always going to get rewarded for it. But I think maybe like people have just been doing that and not realizing that they don't need to. I want to know either way. Sebastian's watch is last. Okay, one good thing, we are going to be able to take that one home, which is important to me. I'm going to get this Curia. I'm going to get the Trap Disarm bonus on my Grave Robber. Because why would you not, honestly? Alright, we're going to do what we can. Yeah, I mean, I've tried to disprove my hypothesis, and I found myself unable to. Maybe you do need to have the Antiquarian selected. Well, we're going to leave. From now on, I think we are going to have the Antiquarian selected when we interact with things. I kind of wanted to know one way or the other, and I don't like looking stuff up. So, I think that's probably enough data points for us to think maybe we want to just have the Antiquarian selected. Dacnomania, I think, is not too bad at all. Can be a problem in some places like the Ruins, particularly, I think.
I can still see their angry faces
as
they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me.
So I think I want to put you in stress relief.
On its way.
I think maybe we want to... I don't think we want anyone else in stress relief. I think that's completely fine. Built by level. We have a level 2. Oh, okay. Okay. The Sacred Scroll is good enough to do the Necromancer Apprentice. Definitely. 100%. Right, so we want Tulkier. We could go like 4 Crusaders and do the Holy Lance shuffle. We're not going to do that. We may take 2 Crusaders though. I think 2 Crusaders is completely okay for this particular setup. We do want a healer, so I'm going to take Bassett. And I think we want a range DPS. Oh, maybe. Oh, Holy Lance puts him forward 1. So if we get them the right way round and we get good speed rolls every time, we can just shuffle them between ranks 3 and 2. But that's stupid. I think we want a range DPS, and I think we want that to be a Grave Robber. Okay, so hear me out. We drop Battle Heal. Yeah, we drop Battle Heal and we take double Holy Lance. We can lunge forward. And then we can double Holy Lance, or maybe Holy Lance Smite, or whatever. And we can shuffle these boys around. You know what? I've done this fight the correct way several times. I think it's time to do it the dumb way. What do you guys think? Don't tell me what you think. It's fine. It's fine. So we want to go to the guild. We want to unlock Holy Lance. We want to upgrade Holy Lance. We want Stunning Blow. And I think I want Zealous as well. Yeah. Excuse me. Got a little tickle at the back of my throat. Yeah, this is fine. We took these guys out last time, obviously, so that's okay. Hemophilia is not going to be a huge issue, I think. We could have got Training Regimen. That probably is correct, actually. I'll upgrade it by 1, because I'll forget otherwise.
The wise hero trains for what he will face.
That's right, so, I want to upgrade everything. We got 6,000 gold. Camping skills, yeah. Zealous Vigil is okay. We don't necessarily need it on both of you. It would take quite a bit to make me want to unlock more camping skills. We have Night Moves, which is nice. Gallows Humor is not great. Okay. It costs 4. Encourage, yeah. We've already prevented the nighttime ambush. I don't think we can afford it. Really? It's just so expensive. I think we're going to leave the camping skills for now. Unfortunately. I wonder if these have changed, by the way. No, these are all the same by the looks of it. I don't know if they changed week on week or maybe changed price. It doesn't look like it. But that would be cool. But plenty of time to explore that in the future, I think. Oh, you can just toggle between those. That makes sense. I think I want to be on this most of the time. What's the first things we can buy? Lens of the Comet. Ignore stealth. Oh, that's pretty good. More crit, less virtue chance. Okay, there is some interesting stuff even at the low end of the cost scale here. Okay, that's cool. We also have a blueprint to use as and when. What are we actually saving for again? I think we're saving for the bank, right? Which is like 50 portraits. I also kind of want the Geologic Study Hall because I'm a greedy boy. Yeah, interest gained on save goal 5% per week. 15k, 50 portraits. Shouldn't be a huge problem. We can do that. We can use this. Did I put any trinkets on last time? I did not. Haha. What an idiot. Okay. I actually don't particularly care about Blight Resist. Less chance party surprise is pretty good. Yeah, it seems fine. Right, okay, so I actually want to put you in rank 2. And I want to give you less speed. And I'll tell you why. Because when my Grave Robber moves forward, I want this one to be able to Holy Lance first. Also, actually, that means I want him to be in... Yeah, I want him to be in rank 1. I was thinking about that completely the wrong way around. But it's fine. If only I had some increase of speed trinket to give the other one, but that's okay. We don't, so we'll give you that. Grave Robber, yeah. I don't really care about disease resist for this particular fight. And don't care about blight resist. Cool. Definitely don't care about debuffing people. Flawed release can be a problem. Not a big problem though, is it? Let's be real. But I definitely want to give you Holy Lance. Went down too long in the midnight. Man, doesn't really make sense. Bassett, yeah, everyone else has the right skills, just didn't change teleports for some reason. Calm, enlightened, fragile, lazy eye. Holy shit. It's like pretty bad. Unerring's nice. Zealous is ranged. Holy Lance is melee though. Warren Scrounger, alright. I like to keep an eye on quirks. I don't like to fix them early on in the game, but I like to keep an eye on them. So, I'm going to take all the food. Take two of you, one 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 of you. Yeah, I'll take 8 torches. And you know what? We'll try out Shard Dust. We'll try out Shard Dust as well. We took some last time and forgot to use it.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
I could have. I mean, honestly, that seems like, if you're not expecting the leg of a dead rat to twitch, probably quite big news if it twitches.
Go in search of him.
If I had to guess. Now, I'm not a scientist, but I think I know enough. Yeah, oh, we have 4 holy water because we brought 2 crusaders, of course, yeah. Well, I'm okay with that. That seems like a pretty good use of holy water. Heal 23 stress. Oh, shield breaker would be jealous. I don't know, through the door maybe, I don't know. So we want to be using lunge and holy lance quite a lot here. Holy lance is really nice here actually. High crit chance, extra damage versus unholy. These guys are, you know, 50-50. These guys do not mind being moved around at all. Yeah, we're gonna lunge the shit out of you. Oh, come on, buddy. So I think we're going to judgment that. Seems like the easiest play I've ever made.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And we'll Holy Lance. Oh, another yeah, boy. Want to Zealous this? No, absolutely not.
Another abomination.
That would be incorrect, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? That's right. We'll pick to the face. Sure. It's at 8. We can basically, yeah, we're guaranteed to kill it, right? Like all but guaranteed to kill it. It's what DC. It's what the kids call it. DC. Hey man, you got any DC? Yeah, boy. I got you for DC.
Destroy them.
Ask your kids about DC today. Is your daughter seeking comfort in the love of a just God? I was told today at work that I have a movie trailer voice. Now I want you to let that sink in. Someone who has heard me speak told me I have a voice that could do movie trailers. Coming to a theater near you this fall. Just not going to happen, is it? Now, I appreciate they were probably trying to make me feel better, but I chose to believe it, and I'm going to take that confidence into everything I do.
Be gone, fiend.
So I think I want to... Can I smite? Yeah, I think I'd rather stunning blow, right? 85 to stun? That's the smart play. This is what you get from this channel. You get the smart play. Picture the face bypasses guard. Yeah, it's armor piercing. That's how we say that these days.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Absolutely correct. Lunchtime. We can't equip that to save inventory space.
So too will resistance.
But I'd like to keep it. I don't think we have one already. I think we were thinking about getting one, but we do not have one. I was thinking about dropping the torch down. Not gonna do it.
Well performed.
Not the Citrin. Maybe the anti-venom was the right choice to drop. We just don't know. Scouting? Scouting though? Nope. Okay.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Fine. It's not bad, not bad. Might get some scouting here. I'm actually going to do that. I don't think it actually improves my chances, but I'm not going to need any more.
We require only the strength to follow
Dude,
it.
every time, man. Every time I just miss something. Oh, I heard that. I heard that, but I didn't see it, but it doesn't matter because I heard it. It's all the way back here. But we definitely want it. Well, I think that means we want to camp here. Just for the inventory space. Get a little bit of stress relief. Pretty sizable amount of stress relief, actually. Not too bad. We're going to camp for 8. And we may end up dropping 4 food.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
So we're going to take Zealous Vigil
Easy companionship.
on this guy, because it lowers his stress. Well, only by 3, but that seems okay. Oh, yeah, okay. We can stand tall. Essentially like a shitty Encourage. Rather just using Courage. Gallows Humor's just not worth it. Obviously, night moves. Gonna give me all your night moves. It's almost certainly a song reference you don't get. But let me know if you do, because I'll be genuinely impressed. Pep Talk, yeah, I mean, why not, right? On my Grave Robber, sure. She's closest. We can't really do anything else. Well, we can Encourage. Gets 3 stress off my Vestal. Still wasn't worth using, or still wasn't worth getting more camping skills. Because the gold is just not worth it. I'm pretty confident we're going to be okay here anyway. In the Necromancer fight. We're using the fun tactic rather than the good tactic. But the fun tactic might turn out to be pretty good. So yeah. Hopefully we'll get a trinket. We should do. I'm sorry. Are they taking the pitch black dungeon approach to secret rooms now? Thought I was guaranteed something good. Red Hook! How long have secret rooms been like that? Am I losing my mind? I know I was very surprised in my first run in Pitch Black Dungeon, which is like a long time ago, but the video is on this channel. If you're unfamiliar, Pitch Black Dungeon is a fan-made mod that completely overhauls the game. It's unfortunately no longer being supported, I think, but it was a lot of fun at the time. But it essentially makes like all aspects of the game harder. And the first time I found a secret room, I was like, oh yes, I'm finally going to get some gold or some good trinkets, something to help me through this horrendously difficult experience. And it was essentially like that. It was like a tiny bit of gold, maybe a gem, maybe some supplies, and I was like, you don't do me like that. You do not do me like that, not in this house. Not on my watch. So I don't know if maybe secret rooms have been nerfed recently or not. I feel like that's a recent change. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't actually remember the last time I found a secret room. I'm actually just going to go with this.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Rather get a little bit of damage control going on. I'm going to look it up after this episode. Secret rooms. Because I'm sure that's a recent change. They previously used to give you, like, good loot, right? Like, the head trinkets, puzzling trapezahedrons, and nothing else. But you know what? If it's just a chest with a decent chance of giving you a high value boy, then, you know, that's okay. Maybe that's better balance, right? They nerfed scouting, maybe they also nerfed secret rooms at the same time. I read most of the patch notes, but not all of them. So I probably missed it. Oh, we got another fight, that's okay. I was like, is it a trap? No, it's not a trap. It's a fight. It's a fighty boy. Now, I think I'm going to Throne Dagger, and the reason for that is Zealous Accusation.
Back to the pit.
Which I believe I have. On at least one of these people. Smite, Stunning Blow, Holy Lance. Zealous, right? Gotta be Zealous. Bulwark of Faith? Oh, I've got Zealous on the other one, that's okay. Doesn't leave a corpse, so these will cycle upwards. Yeah, well, Divine Comfort, sure. Sure. Was Judgment the right play? Judgment was unlikely to kill it. Like, they've got reasonable dodge, and I think Judgment would be 4 to 8. Although Zealous is only 4 to 8 as well. Oh, he has been hit in the face with his own words. That feels bad, man. Not that this fight is particularly challenging. I don't understand. I'm sure there's a good reason for it, but I don't personally understand why people find the 4 spiders fight so difficult sometimes. Like, yeah, okay, they've got reasonable speed, they've got good dodge, they stun you, and there's 4 of them. If they surprise you, I can see that being a small issue. But some people are like, it's one of the hardest fights in the game, it's total bullshit. And I'm like, is it though? I just don't agree. I just don't see a good reason for it. I did use a key in the secret door. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. If I forgot to use a key because I was so excited to find the secret room door, that is misplay of the century. The more I think about it, the more I forgot to use a key. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to look that up. Hold that thought. Oops. I don't know for sure. Don't take my word for it. If you didn't notice at the time, you know better than me, is what I'm saying. I've got a Holy Lance rank 4, I think. Got a nice crit chance, right? Yeah, plus 8.5. Can't Holy Lance rank 1, but it's still worth using on rank 2. Ooh, stress relief is not too bad. Oh, and we get to use it to the face. Essentially, what, 33% more damage? Cool, yeah. That seems like the kind of thing a good Crusader would do. I guess we stun it. That's what happens when you drink decaf. Don't decaf in Darkest Dungeon, boys and girls. But statistically, YouTube analytics is to be believed, boys. Nice crit. That's more dodge. Only a little bit more dodge. Well, I mean, 10 is not bad, I suppose. Well, I guess we can use our key here, can't we?
Merely a trick of the light.
Oh, and I spent so long talking about how secret rooms had been nerfed. Oh, well, if you want good play, there's plenty of other channels out there, that's all I'm saying. Hopefully that's the last obstacle, because our boss is certainly in the last room here, and we do want to use our shards. I don't know what they do. Maybe they... this is the right play. It looks like the wrong play, but I firmly believe it's the right play. The shards, I believe... is that to do with the new virtue, Refracted, which was kind of teased in the trailer? I think it might be. I guess we're soon going to find out. Probably not here. Well, definitely not here, because I ain't going to use it. Makes a lot of sense. I want to hit rank 1. That's fine. Because I want to be Holy Lancing ranks 2 and 4. That's fine. Yeah, oh man, Holy Lance actually might be just ridiculous. It's again one of those skills that I have just not given the time of day to, and decided, you know what, that's time for that to change. So here we are, and we're enjoying it. Or I'm enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, you should probably go and watch something else. You're 33 minutes in, you loser. Am I getting defensive? I might be getting a little defensive. I apologize. It's all in good fun. I think I want to. Yeah, I know how you feel, buddy. I think we want to drop the bandages. We're not in any real danger of being bled. I think we want to take the onyxes. Maybe we want to take the citrins. Yeah, I'm going to take the citrin. It's only 250 gold, but that is not nothing. It's actually, like, pretty good, in my opinion. We don't want anything to do with the books. We can't do anything with this. We don't have a shovel or any keys.
Pharaohs may indeed stalk these shadows.
Could have just tracked the torches on. Yeah.
A glint of gold.
Okay, so we've got one more fight before the boss. I think it's going to be fine, though. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, man, I really thought that was the collector, then. It's not the collector. Just the new, like, battle swirl. Yeah, the battle transition. made famous by RPGs, particularly associated with Final Fantasy for right or for wrong.
Obliterated.
Still remember the first time I played Final Fantasy X, and instead of just like the screen swirling into a battle, it just like this shattered glass pattern appeared, and I was like, whoa, this game is amazing! This is the future of gaming! And I was right. That is still my favourite game ever, Final Fantasy X. What a game. Not ashamed to admit it, cried like a baby at the end. Absolutely fantastic. Your mileage may vary. Game did come out in, what, 2002? Pretty good, though. Yeah, I think Divine Grace is probably the play here on the Grave Robber. Her absolute HP is significantly lower.
How quickly the tide turns.
Pretty nasty crit. Oh, well, we're not going to get bled at all. That's me, it's my impression of me. You're going to have to get used to it. Ah, we can't do anything here. That kind of sucks. Oh, good dodge. Good D. Okay, well, I think we're probably going to be okay.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the
I thought we just jumped backwards a square then and then came back. Well, this is the first boss anyway. It's like pretty okay. So it's going to summon some stuff. It's going to stress us out a little bit. It's going to be very, very Holy Lanceable. I'm Holy Lanceable. 45% to stun? It's not bad. Maybe I want to stun rank 1 and just nuke down the boss. In rank 2, that's a shame. Well, I can smite it, still do a shitload of damage. Oh, we definitely want to use the shard dust. Yeah, we're just going to use it here. What did that do? Increased her speed and damage. I think it de-stressed her a little bit. And it also decreased her virtue chance and increased her stress. Not quite the big power play I was hoping for, if I'm completely honest. Maybe it has different effects elsewhere, or you know, different stuff can go on with it. I would accept that. I think that's probably the case. Maybe it gets stronger after you complete more farmyard quests. I don't know. Want a Shadow Fade? I think we just want to pick to the Fade. I think we just want to kill it, right? We can Holy Lance forward. We don't need to Shadow Fade back. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 13 is a number. That's correct. And don't forget the reward for this quest is the Sacred Scroll. Really nice healing trinket. Or, you know, a healing trinket. Healing trinkets in general are pretty good. I don't think it's like a top tier healing trinket, but I think it's completely fine. I think we actually do want to Shadow Fade back now. Partly because she's at low health and I don't want her to get hit onto death's door. Doesn't look like she's much lower than this Crusader, but this Crusader has much higher base HP. I don't think we need to... Yeah, I don't... We don't need that, that's fine. Got a lovely, lovely heal though. Heal for 12. Across 3 people, which is nice. We can kill these now. Oh, okay. Apparently not. That's fine too. So we're doing a lunge forward. Oh, sweet! If only we'd been able to hit the Necromancer, that would have been much nicer. But we can't. We just can't. Things from the pit, you shan't have me. Heroes without heroic voices is my new favourite thing, because I resonate with them. Not because I'm particularly heroic, you understand, it's mostly the other thing. 16, yeah! 14, nearly as good. I'm a fucking idiot. Just gonna kill this. Oh my word. I don't know if the weather's getting to me or I don't know how long I can use that excuse for. I'm just having a good time, man. I'm just having a good time playing a video game. That's all it is. We do need to kill these, I think. I feel... Oh, no, we don't. I was going to say, I feel like they should die when the Necromancer dies. Turns out they do. Tenacity Ring is nice. Hang on. We shouldn't make unfounded claims. Tenacity ring is actually garbage. Yeah, ignore that. That's horrible. Mostly good for an antiquarian. I think any trinket that's only got an antiquarian is a bad trinket, except the antiquarian trinkets themselves, which are overtuned because, surprise, surprise, antiquarian's garbage. Blightstone, there is some merit to it. I don't think it's particularly useful. Well, I am of the opinion that we did misplay that secret room. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking, yeah, I forgot to use a key like some kind of actual idiot. But we got a reasonable amount of loot regardless. We got the Sacred Scroll. We're not under any time pressure. We just having fun. So, Shocker, pretty not good. Quick Draw, pretty good. Unquiet Mind, meaningless. Quick Reflexes is the best. Maybe the best quirk. Warrior of Light, again, lovely, especially on a DPS adventurer like Nufmarsh. I am going to have to go back and watch that footage. I think it was like 20 minutes in. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that.
I have come to know.
Well, we should probably put some people in stress relief. Concept, sure. Sure. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.